Officers, here he is. This man is insane. He destroyed my house.
Whoa, hey. No, wait a minute. You asked me.
He's ruined my life. He's a stalker. He's an Epsilonist.
Welcome to MojoPlays, and I've just finished the facts about the Resident Evil remakes, and I've been jonesing to talk about more facts. These are 20 Grand Theft Auto facts you didn't know. Let's do it. Before we continue, we publish content all week long, so be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to get notified of our latest videos. Lamar was almost playable Grand Theft Auto 5.
It's that house right there with the yellow stairs.
Yeah, good looking out, homie. Appreciate it.
Man, get your stupid ass on.
As you obviously know, the final mission in GTA 5 offers 3 possible endings. Option A and B means you either kill Michael or Trevor, taking 3 playable protagonists to 2 playable. Option C, however, allows all 3 main characters to live, though we all assumed it meant Franklin died, judging by it being called Death Wish. But data uncovered in the game's files revealed that Option C originally did go that way. Franklin was meant to die and Lamar Davies would have taken his place as a fully playable character in the post-game. This scrapped twist would have dramatically changed the game's dynamic and final roster, cementing Lamar with more than just that one brilliant scene I can literally never quote.
I mean, she cool as a motherfucker, man. Come on.
Come where?
We gotta go pick up some shit from around the corner, man. We can walk and talk at the same time.
Why the we can't drive?
Around the block with Chop? You need to walk with your fat ass.
Frozen alien in prologue Grand Theft Auto 5.
Did you see that? Yeah, you're a real stout.
This is tough because although it's a pretty well-known secret at this point, it is so infamous that we have to talk about it a little bit. During the prologue's getaway mission with the gang, the game directs you to follow the path across the railway tracks. Instead of following that route, turn right, drive under the nearby bridge. If you look down into the river, you'll spot a frozen alien trapped beneath the ice. Boom! Aliens are canon. A lifetime of bad press, Grand Theft Auto. Did you know GTA was already surrounded by controversy back in 1997, even before it was released? Inspired by American action films like Speed, the game had its vision and just needed some buzz. To stir up interest, DMA, pre-Rockstar, enlisted British publicist Max Clifford, who planted exaggerated stories in UK tabloids, claiming GTA encouraged hit and runs and assaults. The controversy fueled public curiosity, and the original GTA went on to sell 3 million copies. I think it was probably a good call based on how much we're all sitting on the edge of our seats for GTA 6. Prototype at birth, Grand Theft Auto. There's always going to be those urban legends, like Salvador Dali fighting over the dinner table and sending a lobster flying across the room where it landed on a phone, and he looked at it and said, that's not bad. But unlike that one, this one isn't complete bullshit. The entire GTA series originated from a playtest of an early Rockstar project called Race and Chase. During testing, a glitch allowed police to chase criminals off-road. Developers found this unexpected behavior more exciting than the original concept, leading them to rework the game entirely, eventually introducing the first Grand Theft Auto. John Marston's son wrote a book, Grand Theft Auto 5. Grand Theft Auto is huge, with every game getting bigger and bigger, leaving more places to hide little lore dumps and Easter eggs. For a timeline Easter egg, head into Franklin's Vinewood Hills home and take a look at the bookshelf in the living room. If you zoom in, you'll spot a familiar title. The book on the far right is called Red Dead. The author is listed as J. Marston, which refers to John Marston, the game's protagonist. However, if you finish Red Dead, you'll know that John's son, Jack, is a book lover with aspirations of becoming a writer, making him far more likely the candidate for the book's author instead.
Streets. But tomorrow, together, I never had a black son. But if I did, I want him to be just like you.
Shooting the Moon, Grand Theft Auto series. I know, you probably know this, but there are still a good chunk of gamers who have no idea this exists. In the 3D universe games, shooting the moon with a sniper rifle causes it to change size. Weird, right? Each shot makes the moon grow larger, and once it reaches its maximum size, it resets back to its smallest form. It's weird, it's dumb, but it is canon, and now it's on this list. The War with Jack Thompson Grand Theft Auto series.
It's never a dull moment on this show, especially if you're a demographic.
One of the most vocal critics of violent media was Jack Thompson, a former attorney known for his aggressive legal tactics. Beginning in the late 1980s, he targeted political figures and rap artists over offensive lyrics. In 1999, he filed his first video game lawsuit, but it wasn't until 2003 when Thompson began targeting Grand Theft Auto, attempting to defend teenage murderer Dustin Lynch by arguing that GTA 3 had fueled his violent behavior. He has been a non-stop attacker of the game and somewhat of an arch nemesis of Rockstar. In 2007, the Florida bar disbarred Thompson following numerous complaints of misconduct and dishonesty, which is what he deserves, loser. Double reference underwater Grand Theft Auto 5. If you dive about 500 feet off the coast of Sandy Shores, you'll come across a mysterious underwater hatch, one that bears a striking resemblance to the hatch from the TV show Lost. But that's not all. If you swim just above it, you'll hear a series of strange tapping sounds. In classic Rockstar fashion, it's actually a coded message, and when decoded, it says, "Hey, you never call. How'd you fancy going bowling?" Sound familiar? If you don't get it, what are you doing on this list? Affected by tragedy, Grand Theft Auto 3. Grand Theft Auto 3 was released just a month after the September 11 attacks, and it drew a fair amount of criticism for its violent content, which most people who were alive around that time already know. What many don't realize is that even with only a month before release, Rockstar actually did implement some very important changes, including changing the color of police cars to avoid resemblance to the NYPD vehicles, altering a plane's flight path so it wouldn't appear to crash near skyscrapers, and cutting a mission that referenced terrorism. That's pretty bloody good. Hearing impairment, Grand Theft Auto 5.
Mr. Madrazo is a legitimate businessman who was wrongfully accused of running a Mexican-American gang and a narcotic ring, but the charges were dropped because of the witnesses came up missing.
Smart kid. Now, Michael, got a question for you.
It's not often that you're able to catch something that actors do out of necessity, especially if they're absolute professionals. But sometimes very natural actors will import their own mannerisms by complete accident. You may have noticed that in a cutscene, when someone is talking to Michael on his right side, he'll usually turn his head or shift his whole body towards that character. Turns out that Ned Luke, who plays Michael, is almost completely deaf in his right ear. Interesting.
I didn't have nothing to do with it. Whatever the hell it is you're talking about.
Really?
The criminals are believed to escape with millions of dollars worth of gems,
Oh.
precious stones, and engagement rings.
Age difference, Grand Theft Auto 5.
You know, Franklin, if there's one thing that you're gonna learn from being around us,
Plead f***ing insanity. Then they can't fry you.
Alright, here's one that blew my mind. Although Trevor Phillips is arguably at least 20 years older than Franklin in the game, their voice actors, not so much. Stephen Ogg, who voices Trevor, is actually 5 years younger than Shawn Fontino, the voice behind Franklin. Now, I don't know if Stephen Ogg has had a really hard life or Shawn has had a really cushy life. Something's wrong here.
Take a moment while you're sitting on that big fat pile of cash to chill the f*** out and realize what's done is done.
Whatever you say.
Well, this is a good time.
Walt Theft Auto, Grand Theft Auto 5.
Franklin,
Hey, what's up?
I assume you got him?
Ooh, safe and sound. Ain't that right, buddy?
Alright, I don't feel totally happy including this one just because it's the only fact on this list I couldn't 100% confirm, but it has become an internet truth, which is basically as good as a real truth. Right, guys? Assuming the internet never lies, actors for Grand Theft Auto 5 were told, up until they were hired, that they were auditioning for a game called Frozen. This was in an effort to maintain privacy about the latest GTA entry, but would have confused a lot of people reading the dialogue. I don't remember Elsa saying this.
I like you, dog, and you know this. I risked everything for your ass, dog.
What is this?
Look, man, me and you know this over, dog. We both realists.
The f is this?
Each character has a different sleep schedule. Grand Theft Auto 5. I hate to start an entry like this, but did you know when saving the game by sleeping, the amount of time that passes varies depending on the character? Crazy, right? I had no idea, but it's true. Michael sleeps for 6 hours, Franklin rests for 8, and Trevor sleeps the longest, an impressive 12 hours, which makes a lot of sense because he's also probably been awake for 9 days.
Kinda look upon you as the friend I never had, the son I never wanted, and the shrink I could never afford.
You do?
Kinda.
Angry Mimes, Grand Theft Auto 5. The NPCs in GTA 5 are an absolute marvel to behold. You can wander the streets for hours listening to random conversations, following random activities, and enjoying the world that was meticulously designed in order to make the NPCs feel like real people. But again, did you know that if you take pictures of street performers without paying them, they get really, really grumpy? Facts.
Wow.
Multiplayer was the end goal at Grand Theft Auto 3. Considering it would take Grand Theft Auto another 3 years after the release of GTA 3 before they reached a playable multiplayer mode that felt good, it's interesting to think that multiplayer was intended to be a feature of the 2001 entry. Considering how vanilla and beta the co-op mode in San Andreas felt, it's wild that this was thought to be achievable. And even though it was eventually scrapped as they got closer to release, it's cool to imagine two Claudes causing absolute carnage in Liberty City.
Run away!
Rockstar paid a GTA 5 modder to fix the game Grand Theft Auto 5.
Officers, here he is. This man is insane. He destroyed my house.
Whoa, hey. No, wait a minute. You asked me.
He's ruined my life. He's a stalker. He's an Epsilonist. Yeah, get him.
Rockstar Games hasn't always had the best relationship with the modding community. However, in 2021, a modder discovered a way to reduce the game's lengthy load times by an impressive 70%. Rockstar acknowledged the improvement in patch 1.53 and not only implemented it into the official game, but also rewarded the modder with $10,000, as reported by Forbes. It was a surprising and well-earned recognition and gives us hope that maybe big studios will stop mod blocking dedicated fans and just let them create.
Don't you move! You're coming with me!
Keep it in the family, GTA series.
Welcome home, Carl. Glad to be back. You haven't forgotten about us, have you, boy?
Hell no, Officer Tenpenny. I was just wondering what took y'all so long.
I'm gonna say it again. Did you know that Shawn Fontino, who voiced Franklin in GTA 5, is actually the cousin of young Melee? Melee famously played CJ, the beloved lead character in GTA San Andreas, albeit under a different name. Both titles are set in the fictional city of Los Santos, and both actors are also rappers in real life. It's wild to think about Melee bragging for years about being the protagonist of a GTA game, only for his cousin to step in like, cool off, mate, that's easy.
What's up, CJ? What's cracking? Man, all they care about is smoking and money.
You can't knock a homie's hustle, sweet.
Them Marks ain't soldiers. They idiots trying to be businessmen.
Yeah, but they down with us, man.
All they down with is money. CJ, go down there and show these fools you mean business.
The Hollywood game Grand Theft Auto series.
Homie, what you own? Whatever it is, you need to reduce the dosage.
Excuse me, but I never take drugs. We all know drugs are for losers and or sex maniacs.
This is a tough entry to write about because while there are many that you don't know about, there will be a few you're already familiar with, so pick and choose for yourself on this one. The GTA series has probably had more celebrity cameos than any other game series, including Sam Jackson, Ricky Gervais, Phil Collins, James Woods, Pete Fonda, Burt Reynolds, Gary Busey, Dennis Hopper, Danny Trejo, Ice-T, and Ray Liotta. I could keep listing, but we'd be here for a while. Cara Delevingne. All right, I'll stop.
Do commandos not wear pants? Why is it called going commando? They must wear pants. Why are you not wearing pants? What do you mean, because we're commandos? They're going to see that. At least camouflage it. Put a little... Well, now it's getting bigger. Why is it getting big? Look, there's barbed wire up there. You're going to lose it. Pop it away.
Method acting Grand Theft Auto 5.
Hey, you seen Ashley? Johnny's looking for her.
Well, you know, as a matter of fact, I just did, just 10 minutes ago. Yeah, I saw her on the end of this penis here.
Johnny ain't gonna be cool if you messing with her again.
Oh, really? Well, you don't think so, huh? Well, why don't we just ask him then, huh? Hey, cowboy, you mind that I f***ed your old lady?
Getting into character can be really tough, especially when you're just recording lines for a character to spout randomly and you don't get to do the full mocap and get dirty. But this doesn't stop some actors from pushing themselves to achieve an authentic performance. Stephen Ogg, our beloved Trevor, actually recorded some of his dialogue out of mocap in his underpants just to feel authentically Trevor. An idea I've actually stolen from him. I'm in my underpants right now. Was that clear?
But, yeah, can't blame you. Who are you?
Namaste. I'm Fabian.
Good lord.
The Trifecta Theory, Grand Theft Auto 5.
Michael! You're the peacemaker! Well, I ain't having it, all right? I ain't having it.
Did you know there's a much-loved theory called the GTA 5 Trifecta Theory? With a good community behind it, it suggests that the game's three protagonists, Michael, Franklin, and Trevor, symbolize three different eras of the Grand Theft Auto series. Trevor being the unhinged and manic embodiment of GTA 1, 2, and London. Franklin being the representation of the class-ascending stories of GTA 3 through San Andreas. And finally, Michael being the new version of GTA, the postmodern story-driven carriage that is GTA 4 and its DLCs. You may not have known, and now you definitely do. Did you enjoy this video? Check out these other clips from MojoPlays and be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified of our latest videos.